So welcome everyone, welcome back to my channel Crack with Trick by Shiva. So today's video we are going to discuss about few questions related to the concept disorders. So the disorders of skeletal system and disorders of muscular system. So the videos of disorders that we were already completed, it is uploaded in the class. So you just do one thing, go and watch the video, and now let's go for the questions. Okay, the first question, which is actually from NEET 2020. The question is actually match the following column and select the correct option. So we have to match the column and select the correct option. So in column number 1, the disorders they have given, that is the first one gout, then osteoporosis, tetany and muscular dystrophy. And column number 2, the characters: decreased level of estrogen, low calcium ion in the blood, accumulation of uric acid crystals, autoimmune disorder and genetic disorders. Okay, so these are the major column number and column number 2. So here we have to match it and we have to select the correct option. Okay, so now, so gout, as we know that it is actually the accumulation of uric acid crystals, right? So that we were already studied gout, accumulation of uric acid crystals. And osteoporosis, see, osteoporosis we have studied that it is an age related disorders, right? Age related disorders. So there will be a decrease in the bone mass and increase the chance of fractures. So there also we will discuss that decreased level of estrogen, it is actually a common cause, right? So here osteoporosis, the correct match is actually decreased level of estrogen, option number 1. Now tetany, that is actually we have already studied that low calcium ions in the blood, it can causes a wild contraction, that is actually the tetany. Okay, so that is actually the correct option. Now muscular dystrophy, that we have studied that muscular dystrophy is an autoimmune disorder. Okay, it is an autoimmune disorder, muscular dystrophy. So the correct answer for this actually the third one. Okay, so that you keep in your mind. Now the next questions related to the same, that is actually in 2021. See, the question is actually chronic autoimmune disorder affecting neuromuscular junction leading to fatigue, weakening and paralysis of skeletal muscle is called. So the same, the correct sentence NCERT line by line they asked. As we know that this is actually for myasthenia gravis. Okay, the options are gout, arthritis, muscular dystrophy and myasthenia gravis. So it is a direct question. So you can easily answer this question. Now next is actually an assertion reason question. It is also from 2022. Now assertion: osteoporosis is characterized by decreased bone mass and increased chance of fracture. Okay, so that it is actually correct only, that we have already studied. Now reason: common cause of osteoporosis is increased level of estrogen. Increased level of estrogen. In the reason it is given increased level of estrogen. Is it increased? No, it is actually decreased level of estrogen. So here we can say that option A is actually correct, but reason is not the correct. Okay, so that is actually the answer for that question. Now the next one, which of the following is a character match for diseases and symptoms? See, from this part always they are asking about the characters, symptom, or else we can say that the diseases, their characters, so and so. Anyhow, so the first option, myasthenia gravis, it is a genetic disorder resulting in weakening and paralysis of skeletal muscle. Is it a genetic disorder? No, it is not a genetic disorder. It is actually a autoimmune disorder. So that is actually wrong. Now muscular dystrophy, an autoimmune disorder causing progressive degeneration of skeletal muscle. See here, muscular dystrophy is not an autoimmune, it is a genetic disorder. So that is also wrong. Now arthritis, inflamed joints. So that is actually correct. Inflammation of joint is actually called arthritis. Now the last option, tetany, high calcium level causing rapid spasm. So it is not high calcium level, it is actually low calcium level. Okay, so that also you have to keep in your mind. Now the next question, gout is a type of disorder which leads to. So gout, it is a type of disorder which leads to, first one, weakening of bones due to low calcium level. That is wrong, it is not weakening of bones due to low calcium level. Next, inflammation of joints due to accumulation of uric acid crystals. Yes, there is the correct answer, inflammation of joints due to accumulation of uric acid